Today, I'll discuss to you a new topic, which is food preservation. Demonstrate an understanding of skills in the basics of food preservation. Next, you must preserve foods using appropriate tools and materials and applying the basics of food preservation. And the third one is you must preserve food applying principles and skills in food preservation processing.
Preservation is the process of preparing food for future consumption by preventing its spoilage. The proper storage and preparation of food for future use has been a major concern not only of the family but also of the food industry. Food preservation is the answer to the problem of inadequate food supply as well as the need for nutritious and palatable meals for the family. Here are the different ways of food preservation.
Drying is the method which we always use every day. It is the oldest method of food preservation. And the process of drying is you reduce the water activity which prevent bacterial growth through air drying and sun drying. Another example of drying is the dried fish, or locally known as the tuyo. Next, freezing is keeping the food stuff in cold storage to prevent bacteria. Can we give example of freezing? Here is another example of freezing. The frozen bangus, or the meat we usually buy at the store, are all frozen. They are example of freezing method. Next, smoking. It is the process that cooks, flavors, and preserves food, exposing it to the smoke from burning wood. Example, smoked meat. Another example is the smoked fish we usually buy at the market. Next, vacuum packing. Very good. Vacuum packing creates a vacuum by making bags and bottles airtight, since there is no oxygen that can create bacteria. Most example of vacuum packing is the fruit. Look at the example. Grapes and bananas, pomelos, and others. They are being sealed into a vacuum sealer. Salting and pickling. Salting, also known as curing, removes moisture from foods like meat. Pickling means preserving food in brine, or what we call salt solution, the water and salt solution, or marinating in vinegar. Look at the example. Pickled ampalaya, pickled carrots, pickled cucumber, pickled okra. They are being marinated in a brine solution. Another example is the pickled cucumber. Just ignore this salted egg there. Bottling. Sealing cooked food in sterile bottles and cans. As you can see in the example, these are all canning and bottling method. Strawberry jam, mango jam, and the others. Another example is the sardines. They are being placed in the can, and the most popular is the bagoong. It's being preserved through a bottle. Next, gelling. Preserving food by cooking in a material that solidifies to form a gel. Fruits are generally preserved as a jelly. Usually, we cook the fruit first before placing in a jar or in a container. That's how we preserve food. Like this example, the ube jam or the ube halaya. Now here are the healthy and safety practices in food preservation. Number 1, prepare the necessary tools, equipment, and ingredients before starting the task. Number 2, wash hands thoroughly before handling food and ingredients. Number 3, concentrate on the task to avoid accidents in the work area. As much as possible, sit down while doing the task to avoid getting tired easily. Next, return everything to the respective storage once you are done with the task. Be sure to know how to use the different tools and equipment in food preservation. Keep the work area clean. Try to work as fast as possible to avoid air exposing the food for so long. And the last one, be sure to add labels to all ingredients to be used to avoid the mistake of mixing the wrong ingredients. activity. Select at least one recipe for food preservation that was presented to you. Make sure to follow the healthy and safety practices in food preservation. You can seek help from the adults in your house. Use the rubrics as your guidance. I will give you 15 minutes to do it. Are you ready? Okay, copy the scoring rubrics.